Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? Coming at you with another video today. We got the XL Talwar. The Talwar. This is a bad mother. Watch your mouth. This is a beautiful knife. Absolutely love it. And we're going to be also having the large version of the Talwar. This is one of my favorite EDCs. I've been carrying this one all the time now. Ever since I got it. First, let's go over the specs, as always. Lynn Thompson Special Projects Catalog, number 44, 2013. Okay. First, we'll start off with this one. The large size Talwar. Has a 4-inch blade. Overall length is 9 1/4 inches long. Weight is 5 ounces. Thickness of the blade is 4 millimeters. Has American G10 scales and Japanese Oz 8A blades. Always remember the Oz 8A from Cold Steel is better than other Oz 8s because of the way that they temper it and quench it. Heat treat it. Next, we're going to be going over the XL version. The Talwar, 5.5 inch long blade. Overall length is 12 3/4 inches. Weight is 8.4 ounces. Thickness is 4 millimeters. It also has the thick American G10 scales and the Japanese Oz 8A blades. Okay, let's weigh them out. This is supposed to be 8.4 ounces. We'll start off with the XL. Let's see how much it weighs. Mine shows 8 ounces exactly. 8 ounces exactly. Let's go over the large version. Mine shows 4.9 ounces. This is supposed to weigh 5 ounces. It says 4.9. This says it was supposed to weigh 8.4. 8 ounces exactly. Okay, so it's lighter. Okay, let's talk about them a little bit. Get a good look at them. Both have thick American G10 scales. No liners. Both of them have 6061, 6061 heat treated back spacers. Oz 8A blades. These are flat ground blades. Full flat ground. And the blades look like the tip of a Persian Talwar sword. If you look at the Lynn Thompson's catalog, you'll see what I mean. Looks like they cut off the tip of a sword and put this on, turned into a folding knife. Very nice. These have extra large stop pins too. I noticed that as opposed to like the Recons. The stop pin on, especially the XLs, it seems a lot bigger. The spines have this jimping. I don't know if you call that jimping or just a design, just to make it look prettier. These have the wave thumb stub. That's good for a pocket snag. It's like a pocket snag feature, so you have a faster deployment out of your pocket. The handles are curved, sort of like the espadas. To me, they sort of have like a Navaja look. They sort of look like a Spanish Navaja. I know they're supposed to be a Persian style knife. Modeled after the Persian Talwar. I love them. I started carrying this one because this is not only a good self-defense knife, I think it's a good utility knife too. Because of the way that the blade's shaped, easy to resharpen. Haven't had to resharpen it yet. I've been carrying this one on a daily basis, and you forget about it in your pocket. It's so light, you forget about it in your pocket. It's amazing how cold steel can make a knife as light as these, and they be so strong with the triad lock. Andrew Demko is a master at making locks, if you ask me. He got this one perfectly right. That's nice. This one looks scary when it comes out. That looks very intimidating. The shiny blade. It's beautiful. I like that satin polish. The satin polish is really nice on this too, because the grind marks and everything are very faint, but you can see them slightly, and they all are like in perfect cement. You know, they're just like perfect everywhere. Attention to detail was a little bit higher on these knives, I think, than most cold steel knives. Very nice. Beautifully made knife. Looks like a meat cleaver, sort of. It's a big knife. Sort of feels like the espada in my hand, like the large espada. Gives you that same type of feeling like the espada. The XL Recon, it has a heavier feel to it. It feels like it can handle anything. The XL Recon, I would say, is a lot more heavy duty. This one has a 4mm blade, but it thins out, and it has a, I don't know, one of the more delicate points out of all the cold steel knives I have. I wouldn't try to pry or anything with this point, because I don't know, you might break it. But it looks like it's be an awesome slicing knife. Like it'd be good for slashing and slicing and stabbing. The point is super sharp. Razor sharp. These knives are razor sharp. Get some piece of paper here. Show you what I'm talking about. Right out the box, like that. Very nice. Beautiful knives. Aesthetically, I think these are some of the prettiest ones that Cold Steel makes out of the G10 models. These and the Espadas, I think, are the prettiest. Beautifully. These are basically made the same way like the Recon ones are made, with the G10 scales, no liners, heat-treated aluminum back spacers, lock bar. This one's just a little bit fancier. It's less tactical looking. The Recon one's totally a tactical knife. This one's meant to, I don't know, it's more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Is that a good way to put it? Plus, it has the wave feature like the largest Espadas do. I love it. I think it's a beautiful knife around 90 bucks. These are around 60 to $70 or so. These are around 90 to about 100 bucks. I love that knife. This is a perfect knife for pocket size for me. The handle fits really comfortably. As you know, I like to carry this size. This is my favorite carry size. Around 5-inch handle, 4-inch blade. For everyday carry. I like these for SOB blades, special occasion blades. Like if you're going on a long trip on a motorcycle or something like that into no man's land and you don't know where you're going or don't know who you're going to meet or run into or have to deal with. I like to have that in my pocket. I don't carry a gun. But when I go on long motorcycle rides, I like to carry a nice knife. This is backup. Because you never know. Beautiful knife. sure I have this one for a long time. Like that. Okay. Well, anyway, those are my new knives. Highly recommend them. These and the Recons and the Espadas are beautiful. Out of all the G10s, Recons, Espadas, and new Talwars. I like the Talwars the best, I think. I like the Recon. The Recons would be my first choice for utility purpose. I mean, not utility, but as self-defense purpose, because I like the Tonto blades. And it's nice and heavy duty. But these are just beautiful to look at. Talwar is a beautiful knife. I remember they made the fancy version with the old style lock back. I never got one of those. I always wanted one, but I never got one. Actually, I like these better with the G10 scales. 'Cause I like the G10 handles the best. I like the way they feel in my hand. And they're super strong. These cold steel G10 scales are super strong. I saw somebody break a knife. They put the knife into a tree and pried it down on it, and the knife blade broke before the handle broke. That tells you something. This is a super strong handle. And then it was still able to lock up afterwards too. Super strong handle. If you have any doubts about not having a steel or aluminum liners or titanium liners in a knife, you don't need them if you have thick G10, American G10 that the cold steel uses. Anyway, that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Highly recommend them. Cold Steel Talwar. Peace out.